Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video I'm going to ask you a question. Is indecision killing the value of your case and your chance to get fully paid for your injuries? Okay, so we're talking about whether it's a work injury, a car accident, a fall down at a business, or a fall down that was caused by somebody else, or a bar fight, dog bite, nursing home abuse, medical malpractice. Is indecision destroying the value of your case? But before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the little bell. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, you can follow the link in the description and leave me a 5-star review on Google. I would definitely appreciate it. Of course, I'm always available for a free consultation at 312-500-4500. But housekeeping matters. I think we have solved the issue whether the audio is better with a microphone or without. As good as the speakers are in the iPhone, this little lavalier microphone here, I'll see, I'm stopped at a light. Can you see it? It's like this little, I guess you can't see it here. I'll do this. It's like a little microphone you clip onto your shirt and plug into the phone. The cool thing about it is you can control the volume level. And what I do is I turn the volume to the point where it's barely picking anything up around me, but it'll pick my voice up. So you won't hear so much road noise. Nobody ever complained about the audio quality of the videos. I'm just nuts, I guess, because I was watching some of my videos when I was driving fast on the expressway and it was super loud. But back to the topic at hand. Is indecision killing the value of your case? What do I mean? Well, I had a guy who called me, and he told me that he has spoken to like 8 different lawyers about his car crash case and couldn't make a decision. A couple of the lawyers seemed okay. Some of the big law firms, he didn't really talk to a person or an attorney. He just talked to like a clerk or a case manager, and didn't really get to talk to an attorney. But there were a couple of guys he liked, and he liked me, but he didn't really want to pull the trigger. The problem is, though, that by the time he called me, his accident happened over a year ago, and there were problems with his case because he didn't have advice. He didn't have the advice of an attorney. One of the most important things I do for my client is, I think I mentioned it in another video, one of my clients who had a back injury after an accident told me they were going to get a part-time job where they're on their feet. And they told me that they want to start riding their bike to work and things of that nature. And I've had other people who do a little bit of therapy, are still in a lot of pain, and then stop going, or life gets in the way and they start no-showing their doctor's appointments. All of those things will literally take an excellent high-value case and destroy its value. Like, literally destroy its value. Like, you could have a case that could be worth 6 figures, and if there are too many problems with it, it'll turn it into a case that the insurance company wants to fight about, meaning no settlement before a lawsuit. The case could go on for years, and then ultimately we have got to go in front of a judge and jury and explain the problems with the case. Because remember, at trial, the defense attorney is going to pick every issue or question mark in the case, build it up into this grand conspiracy, and try and get the judge and jury to pay you nothing. All of that stuff can be avoided if you have a good lawyer, and you've hired a firm where lawyers actually work on the case, not just case managers, right? A lawyer who will call you back, answer your calls, address your concerns. You can bounce ideas off the lawyer, and the lawyer will manage it, right? Here's another example. I was talking to a lady who hates her job, hates her manager, hates her supervisor, been working there a number of years, re-injured an old injury, didn't go to the doctor, didn't report it because she's so mad at the supervisor and her boss, and then she wanted to walk out. She told me, no, like I just want to walk out. Well, I get that you're frustrated, but if you have an on-the-job injury and you want to get paid while you're off work, you need a doctor's note keeping you off work. So what I told her to do is like, look, you've got to call them and report the injury and make sure they know you got hurt a couple of days ago, and let them know you're going to the doctor, and then get a doctor's note and get it over to HR. Send it to your boss. That will protect her right to collect money while she's off work with the injury, right? The harassment and the bad behavior and the bad treatment is obviously like a major, major issue. It's a major thing for people, and it's often like the main thing people are upset about. But, you know, my job is to protect your financial future, protect your right to recover, and protect the value of your case, or enhance the value of your case by putting it together the right way. So really, you know, I've done other videos, and I know it's self-serving. Talking to a good lawyer and pulling the trigger, no one's going to be perfect, right? I've also talked to a lot of people who, you know, I'll talk to them on the phone, I'll answer all their questions, I'll send them paperwork to sign up, and then I don't hear from them for like a week or a month. I just had a guy who, you know, he didn't have the best case in the world, but he had a case. I thought I could probably get him money, so I agreed to represent him, and then he disappeared on me. He disappeared on me for a year and a half, couldn't find him, didn't answer phone calls, didn't answer texts, didn't answer emails, didn't answer letters to his address, and the letters didn't come back. So I had to send him a letter telling him, I'm sorry, you know, you never gave me your paperwork back, and we couldn't reach you, so we're not your lawyers anymore. Well, after 2 years have gone by, the guy contacted me and say, hey, how's my case going? Well, again, life gets in the way, and you are better off hiring an attorney, getting the attorney on the job, and then you know you're covered. Your deadlines are going to be protected, your lawyer is going to be working on the case, and you have somebody who will call you back to answer your questions, right? So I know it's stressful. I know that a lot of lawyers don't have the greatest bedside manner, but you are definitely better off in virtually all injury cases with a lawyer than without one. Just make sure you pick the right one. Of course, I'm available to represent people in every kind of injury case: car crash, work injury, fall down, nursing home abuse, medical malpractice, any kind of injury. I can help you. You can get a free consultation. You'll talk to my operator, and they'll take the basic information and send it to me, and then we can set up a time to talk that's good for you and me. Even if you call in the middle of the night, they pick up the phone, they get your information, so you can call when it's good for you. You can do that at 312-500-4500. It's free. The consultation is free. So I highly recommend that you do it to protect the value of your case. Don't put it off, because life will get in the way. So that's the message today. Thank you for watching. I hope you and your family are well. And if there's anything I can do for you, please reach out, okay? Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.